As we all know, the Galaxy S24 Ultra will have a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, which will be overclocked to 3.3 GHz. It's amazing to see the real numbers of the device so close to launch. Some of the numbers are really confusing, while others are promising because they unlock the GPU performance of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. The standard Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 performance numbers are available this time. Was there a difference you could discern between its 1634 single-core and 5947 multi-core scores? It is not appropriate to compare this to Geekbench 6 since it was tested on Geekbench 5. S24 Ultra will have a 3.3 GHz processor, a customized variant of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 designed for Galaxy devices. This processor has the same clock speed as the conventional Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 version. Although the GPU remains a challenging component, the CPU has improved. Although the frequency of new GPUs is lower than it was for the previous gen, the S24 Ultra is going to feature an Adreno 750 GPU. Numbers show that the previous generation's frequency was 903 MHz, whereas the current generation's frequency was 770 MHz. The performance difference between this gen and the one before it will eventually be less as a result. Even though the difference will only be 10%, I still want to point out that this is going to increase the power efficiency of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Consequently, compared to the S23 Ultra, which is already the battery champion in the Android market, the S24 Ultra is going to offer us longer battery life. Regarding the Exynos 2400, the S24 and S24 Plus models will be available in the European and Asian markets. On the cameras of the Galaxy S24 Ultra, there are some exclusive details. The primary sensor and the telephoto sensor will both be upgraded in the S24 Ultra. By omitting the 10-megapixel 10x telephoto sensor, the primary sensor will go with the 200-megapixel upgraded ISO Cell HP2SX sensor, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, a 10-megapixel 3x telephoto sensor, and a 50-megapixel 5x new telephoto sensor. People are more worried about the S24 Ultra's 100x zoom feature, but you shouldn't worry since it will still have a 50-megapixel 5x telephoto sensor. This feature, which was absent from earlier Galaxy device generations, allows you to switch between lenses while recording in 4K at 60 frames per second on the S24 Ultra. Some have even speculated that an 8K feature, which I'm sure no one would use because of file size, may be included. Even a tiny movie will result in a large file, but Samsung is addressing this issue with the new storage option. Finally, what are your thoughts about it? So without being said, let me know your thought in the comment below, and if you are new here, please subscribe. Peace out.